Hey everyone, today is March 15th, 2021, and today's card of the day is Lockjaw. Lockjaw is a 4-cost, 2-thwart, 2-attack ally with 4 hit points from the Ms. Marvel hero pack. He's a basic ally that basically has a built-in make the call, which is pretty great. You may play Lockjaw from your discard pile during your turn, paying his resource cost. This is pretty good because it makes him a great resource sink, meaning if you draw a card or a handful of thwart events and there's no threat to remove, you can always turn that into an ally, which is great for attacking and chumping. Likewise, you could do the same thing if you have a bunch of minion eliminating events and there's no minions in play. Another great use for him is as an Oh Crud button. Let's say you just need to stabilize for one more turn and 2 thwart can do that. Well, Lockjaw can pop into play, do that 2 thwart, set you up to win the next turn. Or maybe you need to do just 2 damage to get rid of a minion. Again, if that minion has guard, Lockjaw jumps into play, gets rid of the minion, clears you up to seal the deal. A really, really great card from a really great hero kit. Lockjaw has a ton of great cards that can combine with him, so you can use the power of all of us to reduce or limit how many cards you have to spend to play Lockjaw, because that'll count as 2 for him. Quinn Carrier and Helicarrier, if you can get those on the board, you can basically reduce the cost of Lockjaw every round to 2. So you just start your turn every round, paying 2 resources, bringing Lockjaw into play. Seems pretty good. Inspiring Presence and Ready for Action are 2 leadership cards that can work well with him. Once you do get him out there, if you want to use him to chump 2 attacks, you can throw Ready for Action on him. Inspiring Presence is going to let you use 2 of his basic abilities, 2 thwart, and then still chump, because it has that 1 bonus heal in there, which can be really strong. Finally, there's Boot Camp. Just pump his attack up to 3 so that every time you play him, you're getting 3 attack and a chump, making him even more valuable. Let's look at some common rules goofs and strategy tips with Lockjaw. So don't forget, he has 2 consequential damage to complete a thwart or an attack, so that's something not a lot of allies have, so you want to pay attention to that and make sure to account for it when you're using Lockjaw. He's best played from the discard pile. Basically, if you're going to pay 4 resources for him, it's 4 true resources instead of that additional resource of having him in your hand. So he's cheapest if you use him as a resource, and then later that turn or in the next round, play him from your discard. He can only be played from your discard without using Make the Call or some other shenanigans, so you're not going to be grabbing Lockjaw out of any player's discard in multiplayer, and he does not work with team building exercise because that requires you to play a card from hand when you use that recalled action. So, that was it for today's Card of the Day video. Let me know what you think about this good pup below. Is he a good ally? Is he a stinker? What are the favorite uses you have for Lockjaw from Ms. Marvel's Hero Pack?